to see here in game number 4 on the day. It's time. The battle bus has launched. Hopefully all these players have thanked the bus driver for working tirelessly, just 24/7. But
Pleasant Park was empty last game.
Yeah, man.
I think it won't be again, because I think people will notice that. So some teams will have noticed that maybe no one went Pleasant. So let's go check out Pleasant, because there is a lot of loot there, especially if only one team is landing there. You'll have enough loot for you and your partner.
There's so many houses there. So many loot chest opportunities, but here we go. We see the battle bus traveling from Risky Reels down toward Greasy Grove. So what I'm curious to see is, like you touched on, man, are people going to change up the landing? I feel like we've seen some teams definitely swap it up, not by like a large degree or anything like that.
Yeah, they'll still land like somewhere close to where they usually landed.
How many people are like hovering? Looks like
they're keeping the high ground. They're going to prevent him from building up high.
Okay, this is 2v1.
Yes.
Yep, there it is.
Easy to clean up there. So when a good player has the high ground, no matter how good you are personally, it's going to be really hard to take it back from them. It's very easy to deny somebody the high ground retake. And oh my God,
he got him with the dual pistol.
You don't see that too often. Those dual pistols, man.
Putting in work, and he is able to get his teammate up after that as well.
And they've got Pleasant themselves to loot, and hopefully they have enough shields to come out of that. It all started with that crazy snipe.
Oh my gosh, that low-key scared me.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Okay,
they were on the same page there.
Let's not do that again. Down below Nova though,
they've got the rift. It looks like they want to use it, but I'm not sure. They can sit and wait. They can sit and wait. They can play patient. When you have that, you get to kind of control the tempo of the fight.
Yeah. Over to ONF Evil.
Very low on health. So is his partner. They both have critical health right now. But look how he's playing. Look at that. He has 39 health. He's running at that guy like he has 100.
But look, there's a team coming in on the north side right now. It's
he's gonna try to secure the limb. The other team that's coming in is very healthy, and they're looking to third party this and get the clean up. And I think they will, to be honest with you, because LH Baines has 100 shields already on top of them. Both these guys down here are extremely weak. And you see how they're splitting the pressure. One of them's on top, one of them's on the bottom. That makes it really hard to defend. And now it's a 2v1.
Nox holding on for dear life.
He's got that boogie bomb, but I don't think that's gonna really. Yeah, he tried. He tried. He tried. But even if you hit him with it, you know, he is the high ground. He could just sit up there.
Yeah.
And his partner's gonna finish this off. This is a good rotation. These guys found a group of people that were.
Goodbye.
Oh, there we go. TC and Kinstar, 3 limbs. One more, and they'll be in. Was that it? Was that a knockdown? I think that was.
Yeah, he was knocked, and they thirsted him there.
Okay.
So we saw his teammate shockwave grenade toward Blue Lake. You see they're trying to land it a 20 there.
He got it for 200 meters.
How? Tixie, stop!
This guy is a machine.
Tixie
is a machine. I couldn't even see him on the screen. He got it from 200 meters with an AR. First shot accuracy.
Unbelievable.
And that secures them another point.
This guy's on a tear.
That's gonna get them at 5 points total. And you know, like I said, like if they have a good game here, they could jump up to first place. I really want to see them get that Royale Flush. I want to see a team get it.
Yeah, we need to see one team. Look, this Kinstar goes up. And now Tixie will join him. They're going to make a rotation from there. But now over to M11 and Rennick. They are fighting against Fuzzy and Aragonist.
Yeah, they're kind of alone right here. So Fuzzy and Aragonist seems like they want to disengage. And I think he's gonna let them, maybe. Yeah, they're both gonna agree. Little gentleman agreement here to disengage. Oh, little shots. I guess the gentleman's agreement was broken.
They're like, gentleman's agreement. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to.
I mean, I think he was just kind of fishing. You know, these guys, they don't necessarily know how much health each other have. So if those shots had connected, and let's say, for example, he didn't have shields, and they saw the white damage, they'd be like, all right, let's go get these guys.
Yep.
And if they saw blue, they might be like, okay, they do have shields. We replay right here on Tixie going for this. Do you even see that, man?
I just don't. He's just this tiny little. Dude, you got to think Tixie is freaking out. When that happened, he lost his mind. Or maybe he's like, calculations complete. Beep boop, beep boop. Continuing robot rampage. Here we go.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Tixie's the type of guy to just hit that and just not even say anything.
Not even say anything. He's
facial
like,
expression, same. Just you gotta be like that when you're a stone cold slayer like Tixie.
God. Tixi, I hope you're going to TwitchCon because I need to meet you in person. This is unbelievable. Look where the safe zone is currently.
So you got a couple
Shores.
teams taking the island, and they're going to rotate in. So a lot of teams will be in the same area near the soccer field in the safe zone, like we had in Game 1. That island can really dictate where people are rotating. The smart players, you'll see those two purple guys. They're going like towards Greasy. They're trying to stretch it a little bit. They won't necessarily land in the safe zone, but they'll avoid other people who are just taking the direct route from the island to the safe zone.
I just looked at the number. We're still at 69 players, by the way. 70 players still remain in the current lobby. This is going to start to thin out just a little bit.
Yeah, especially with this rotation being deep near Snobby Shores. Got 3 different teams here. I think it's a solo and 2 sets of duos. Veto's putting pressure on these guys down there. Now, Dav is weak on health, but his partner does have enough shields. Is he going to go for this edit play? No, it's not even his whole. Ooh.
That is an RPG that flies overhead. Nameless is hurt.
Was that from his partner? That wasn't even from. No, that wasn't from his partner.
That was someone else.
That was someone else. He missed
Fox.
that rocket, or he was going for somebody else. But he's probably really happy that it didn't hit him.
Yeah. Trimax currently holding that gold RPG overhead.
It's actually 3 sets of duos. It's not a solo.
Hurt,
good knock.
Him down.
His partner Nameless is bandaging, so he'll be back in the fight probably once he hits 75. And he's just going to keep the high ground and make sure people don't leave without getting shot at. But the circle is closing. As remember, it's almost near the soccer field. So it's not too far away, but if these guys don't have bandages or medkits, some of them will go down the storm.
Gray Fox looking super unhealthy. He's probably going to go down in the storm. He's trying to make anything happen. And
he's got bandages. He's got bandages.
Oh,
he's
wow.
Easy cleanup. Okay.
It's not enough.
Look. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you there. That was a good play, but he could have gotten the 6 limbs instead of 5. Because what he did is he went for the person that was still up.
Yeah.
Right? But if he had taken out
Gray
Fox went down to the storm. But if he thirsts Gray Fox, that still counts as elimination.
Right.
The fact that he skipped thirsting him and went for the eliminate, it was a safe play. It's not a wrong play. It was just a safe play. So he could have potentially gotten 6, but he went for the 5. You know, I respect the safe play. It's still a good play. They have bandages. Wait, did he?
Okay, look, Tixi, stop.
TC, relax.
You're just too strong. He put 60 damage down on that player, and they were at full. They started that descent on full health.
And he's doing this with a green AR. Imagine if he had a Epic Assault Rifle or a silenced, he would have taken him out.
That would have been game over. He opens the door and there's a little ding dong. Hello, it's me, Tixi. Take a look at the scoreboard, though. 5 eliminations on Vato right now. The most in the lobby currently. Now, Tixi and Kinstar, they're not too far behind.
4 limbs. They've secured 1 point, and right now they're in Greasy. They're farming and looting a little bit more. I think, and they've got the Port Rift too, so they can make any late game rotation that they need to. This is looking really good for them. Even though Vado and them have 5 limbs, they're coming out of the storm with no shields.
Right.
So, their goal right now is probably like, okay, we might not win this, but let's at least get 1 more limb to secure the 2 points for 6.
For sure. We got 2 minutes before we get a new safe zone. Or rather, before the storm starts to move and overtake this area. Look who's still alive. The people's hero!
And Tixi and Kinstar, they're not. They waste no time. They're immediately going to take advantage of this opportunity. A little bit of a misplay there, but that's fine. They actually they don't even want to wait. They're going to launch pad right on top of these guys to go for the limbs. 72 damage with that pump. Finishes him off. He had a quad.
That could have been really scary if he got a quad off. Up top.
2 more limbs. They've got the 6 that they need. They've got an extra point now.
The question is, do they know about the other duo that's here?
The other duo is already leaving.
I think
they decided to dip. They definitely know there's another duo here because the only reason they came here is because they heard people fighting. They took out one of the duos, and now they know there's another team that's a little bit weak because they were underneath. And they're just looking for them right now. But they got to be a little bit cautious because they don't know exactly if they have a lot of health or not. For all they know, they could have 100 shield, 100 health, and they were just, tunneling inside there.
Yeah.
So I'll be surprised. But they can stay here as long as they want just because of the Porter Rift. So they can wait it out until the other team leaves. Get 2 more limbs. It's going to be 8. That's going to get them another point. So you just... It's so impressive how fast they rotated. They didn't waste any time. They probably didn't even talk about it. They heard the shots and immediately they even used a launch pad.
Yeah.
They even used a launch pad to get there as quickly as possible.
It's interesting that they did commit the launch pad. I wonder
Yeah.
if they have a second one, or maybe they just knew, like, hey, we've got the Rift to go. It's okay. We just need to get in there and get eliminations. I think, yeah, they're starting to close in on these players now. You could just tell how hungry Tixi is.
There we go. Some good hits from Tixi. He knows he's white health because he just hit him a couple times. Oh, it was almost like he was baiting them into thinking that he was gonna disengage. And they, like I said, they can stay here, and they're gonna move a little bit back so they're not sitting in the storm, but they're gonna hold high ground. As you guys come out, those guys are still okay. Now they're coming out. They're kind of forced to come out. The storm is sticking for 2.
Oh God, Zypon has a quad.
One of them went down.
Whoa! That hurts so bad.
Oh my God!
Zypon turns the whole thing around!
That quad was so impressive, and he's got their materials, and he's got the Rift to get out of here. Oh, they probably were not expecting that. That is so unfortunate for them.
Wow! Heading over to Carnifex and Crabble, who have a replay themselves. Looks like they're gonna try and secure Novash, and
Good
they
shots.
do. Dude, that was so crazy, Zypan. Let's go.
They probably thought they had it in the bag. I really thought they did. I did not think that was gonna happen. That quad came in clutch. They couldn't defend against it. He used all 4 shots. He knocked down Kinstar, and TC tried to build, but it was just too late. And then he had the angle on him to finish him off, and the storm was ticking.
My gosh, quad launcher. This thing is
Well
unbelievable.
done, dude.
That's and for that to be Tixi and Kinstar
Taken
in a
out,
2v1, and he takes both down.
And he had very low health. Neither of them had shields. Kinstar and TC, maybe they're just a little too confident in that engagement. They tried to play it safe, but at the end there, they kind of just pounced on them. When the storm came in, they just pounced, and they didn't realize. Like it was good that they concealed the quad launcher.
Right.
Sometimes, you know, if you give away the fact that you have a rocket or explodes, your opponent will play safer and they'll be prepared for it. But Tixi and Kinstar, neither did we. We didn't know that they had that. And so when it came out, it caught them off guard and it took them out.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you gotta wonder, is he still alive? Did Saipan? There he is up top. You see him. He's topped off. He's ready to go.
He rifted. He was able to choose where he wanted to land. This thing is finishing near Snobby, near the hill, in the hills near Snobby as well.
Yep.
Such a great play. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that even happened.
Just unbelievable play coming out of Europe today, as always. But now, man, we've got 35 seconds left to go.
2 teams up on that hill that are really close to each other. They're going to be forced to rotate. If neither of them has like a means of rotation, like one of them, they're rotating now, and they're getting shot at by this team. But there's 2 teams. They're kind of, the other team's going to probably use some of their builds, and they're not going at each other, but eventually they might be forced to.
Yeah, they're just trying to bail Zacubus there, and Wickersy trying to leave, but Kinsel and Kinzel.
I don't think Kinsel. He doesn't know about the team up top. He doesn't know. He just got lasered.
Ooh.
Good shots back from Crabble. That was good. That was good. And he smells blood. He got him down. He's popping the med kit. Will he be able to get it off in time? He might be able to. It depends on how quickly Crabble plays this. He did not get it off. He canceled it. He didn't want to risk it. Storm was closing in.
No, he actually did. He did.
Oh, he did. He did. Okay, okay.
It was literally like 1 pixel. He moved the moment he could. And now they're trying. Wait a minute.
Did he turn that?
5 skill finds an elimination on
side of the
Saipan. Yep. We saw him take down.
This is a 1v1. Both teammates are down near each other.
It's not enough. Isa goes
I don't think
down.
And I mean, no, he
yeah, he just picks some Carnifex. He's good to go. But the storm is going to hurt so much.
It's ticking for 2, and he's getting shot at. I don't know if he got it off.
We'll have to stay tuned and see. But look how many players are here just around. I believe this is near Snobby Shores. And now, like you talked about, man, we had to start moving away from Snobby toward the mountains. This is where things are going to get interesting. And you can see Herma actually goes down to the likes of Boyer there.
When you're replacing these walls like this, you're actually getting back more materials than it takes to replace it. So it's definitely worth it. You're getting a net plus on your resources, and then making all those walls yours is definitely it has the added benefit of being able to edit the walls.
Right, you own that wall, man. We're gonna hopefully we don't see the circle move over these mountains, because man,
Yarrow and Beehive are definitely playing for the win. They both got 0 limbs, and even last game they had a low limb count.
Yeah.
So they're definitely playing for the late game of limbs and for the win potentially. Look at this, Circle's going back up the hill. Oh, that's terrible news for those guys down there.
But look, Tyovsky and Heisel, the front runners right now, they're already set. They've got their new zone.
Yeah, like we predicted, they're playing slow and they're playing for just guaranteed points that they can try to get. They don't want to risk anything, and they're in a great spot right now. The circle is favoring them. They have the high ground. They're putting a little bit more pressure on these guys beneath them because these guys beneath them are the ones that could potentially challenge them for the high ground. So if they can take them out early, they'll be able to focus on the people that are coming up the hill as the rotation happens.
And now we're down to 42 players. We're about to see the Storm start to overtake this entire area.
Not a lot of materials on Tyovsky.
Yeah.
But he has
3,
enough
4.
to hold this circle down.
Yeah, for at least like a little bit, right?
Yeah. So people
Now
launching
looking
in.
how many people are still left alive all over the place. 5 skill is left by himself. They have 7 eliminations as a
Needs
duo.
one more. I think he's looking for it. He knows he needs it. Oh!
Almost finds
One more shot would have taken him out. No, he did knock him down. He knocked him down with the rifle.
Okay.
Now the question is, will that person get picked up?
I believe
think he will.
I believe that was a
But
straight elim because now he's up to 5.
I see that.
So they now get those points, those valuable points. 3 are going to hit the board for them. And that's huge, man. I don't know if they had points before this, and now to drop 3 suddenly.
That's great. And he's still alive. He's got 800. He has the other cloud launcher. That was his last shot, though, so he needs to pick up some more rockets off somebody else. But he has 800 metal, 168 brick. It's not bad. He's already in the circle. Right now, I think his goal is just to try to get top 5. More limbs would be nice, because 3 more, and he's tied with Team Star and TC.
Right.
Maybe he knows that. Maybe that's what he wants.
Oh, can you imagine 5 skill by himself? If he does find the 3-man, he'll tie. And that means if he ties, they both do a split the money there. So we'll have to see how things unfold. Dementos currently goes down to Hoopbeck. You can just hear all the gunfire all over the place. Now the circle starts to move. 5 skill needs to make his way to safety. But
He
someone
put
up
down
top.
that ice trap just in case somebody's trying to follow him.
Okay,
If they get hit with that ice trap, it's going to be really hard to rotate.
Skyart here's in the
going down
storm.
the
It's
storm.
not
Unfortunate.
enough. He cannot be rezzed. He's going to be left. His teammate cannot get that revive off. So Jarl and Beehive here looking to make the rotation.
Yeah, I was getting hit really hard. He has very low health.
The Dusty Dogs, Jarl, Beehive trying to make it in safely.
That's not Beehive. Good knock. He's going to secure his first limb right there.
Saw for like a moment he was like, hey, yo, Beehive. Oh, that's not you.
Unfortunately, he didn't thirst and go for the loot, but I think he decided not to just because of the storm.
Yeah, and Beehive, his teammate goes down though. 26, 25, 24 players. This lobby is thinning out.
And Wixie, I think they're going to go for a high ground take here. It looks like they're planning for that high ground because they're building up really high. He's low on materials. Him and his partner. I don't know how many materials his partner has, but they're in a great spot right now. They've got 4 limbs.
Look at the ammo count though.
Yeah.
Cypher 13.
It sounds like they're getting shot down. By the way, they've got to be careful.
Yeah,
He's playing a little cautious.
I feel like they're not looking around enough. They need to be trying to locate players.
He's not peeking. I think he knows they're going forward.
I'm sorry, Fuzzy. Are you in a bush? Okay.
Okay, if he's not part of the Bush Bandits, then
He's a lucky llama.
okay, well, you know, maybe we gotta get him on a different, get him switched up a little bit.
Oh my God, Bush Bandits are currently recruiting.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, he just slipped.
No,
Unable to get up.
It's okay.
He can't lose his bush.
Now here's the thing. If he
Oh no, that wall is on top of
edit
him.
the wall,
He's gonna
come
lose
on.
his
You place
bush.
this. You can edit it. It's okay. There you go. Oh, Bush is done. Does he find the player?
No. Oh, he does.
Oh, he does.
Great shot. He needs one more for another point. He's got 3 health left and 15 shield. He needs one more to secure another point.
Was there someone on his right? I don't think he saw him. Yeah, look above.
People above, people below. He knows he needs one more, man. He's looking for it. He's playing out of his mind right now. Okay. You need that. You need that, Fuzzy.
Look at him right there, Fuzzy.
Yep,
That's
yep.
an elimination waiting to happen. Dude, Fuzzy has 18
He's going to go for the edit play. He's going to go for the... He's using the pyramid to line of sight a little bit.
Okay, come on.
There's someone beneath him.
Look how many people still here. Siba there up top. He's using that med kit to top off. We're down to 9 players.
He doesn't have the health, so he's not gonna go for the win. He needs to just secure.
Yeah.
He's already secured the top 5. He just needs to secure just one extra, because that extra point could be the difference between being in the money and not. Okay, the Storm can't touch him. The Storm touches him once. He's lucky to have this metal to kind of like move around a little bit. Oh, he's getting shot from the top. If one of these hit him, he's down.
Oh, he barely hangs on there.
Out of materials, goes for the shot.
No, it's not enough. Saban takes him down.
Oh, it was a good effort. It was a good effort. These guys are high ground. If somebody, Boyer can potentially shoot him down. He has no mats. He can't even build. He's gonna die to the Storm.
It's a 1v1. It's Wiccassy versus last week's winner,
100 bricks left. Boyer's gonna shoot him down. If Wiccassy doesn't do anything about this, he's gonna go down. He's gonna fall to his death.
I don't think
Boyer has
enough attention.
If Boyer has enough health to avoid getting one shot. Boyer doesn't have any mats.
He's got the heavy. Just break down the structure.
He needs to break down the structure. I don't know how many materials he has left. Oh, the reload! Oh,
it's not
came down to the wire. He had no more materials left. He had like 30 brick left. It was a good attempt by Boyer.
It was. Last week's champion, Boyer.